Sorry about that. We had a little bit of a doggy issue. Chloe just likes to yell at neighborhood dogs, and I thought that would not be as compelling to put in a video. Maybe we'll do that at some point, but Chloe just wants to play with everybody, so that's just her way of telling other dogs she wants to play, despite the dogs having no ability to hear her from the window. I do like the disposable blocks, and I like how that's going to come into play later. Particularly in Mario World. I'm thinking of the Big Boo boss. That's a fun boss later on. Yeah, the bosses are pretty generic in this game, I will say. But in fairness, this is also one of the greatest early games ever made. Like, there's not a whole lot on the NES that like holds up super well. It's unfortunate. Like there are some games that do kind of hold up well, but like Zelda's a good game, but Zelda needs a map, I feel like, to be beneficial, and it just don't offer you a map, which is it is what it is. But it was a product of its time, and so like we appreciate Link in the past. Oh, it's Spike. Yeah, is this the only level Spike's in? I think it might be. So it's a niche enemy, and they put him in Mario Party for no reason, and the worst Mario Party for no reason. I really got into watching Mario Party Let's Plays and stuff during things. I don't know, maybe it's just the notion of seeing other people having fun that made me want to just watch a lot of people playing Mario Party. But that said, I mean, yep. I also do have a expansive board game collection, which I would be the one in my friend group to have board game nights and stuff. So it's been nice. It's been a little hard to do that. I have a whole bunch of my friends. My friends all came out of quarantine and decided, hey, let's all get married. Not us as a friend group, but to their individual people. Not that there aren't people in our friend group who are getting married, but like one of my buddies is getting married to somebody who I've met a total of 3 times that I'm gonna be best man for at his wedding, and co-best man. My buddy Rob is also co-best man, and then I'm co-best man on another wedding that's gonna be happening. So that's kind of fun. And at the very least, I have 2 bachelor parties to throw, which are going to be very different based on the people who are going to be doing the bachelor parties. I think. To be honest, we haven't talked a whole lot about it. There's probably been, they've had a whole bunch of other priorities and stuff. It's a lot of work putting together a wedding, I'm certain. But yeah, I got two fun bachelor parties to throw, mostly for the same friend group for the most part. There's some non-overlap, but there's a lot of overlap with the groomsmen and stuff, for both parties, so it'll be good. Oh, well, I feel like I screwed up royally, but that's okay though. Yeah, I'm sure there was something fun up there. I don't remember what it was. And there we go. Yeah. Hi, Dougie. What are you doing, Dougie? Yeah. Hey, sweet girl. Yeah, Chloe's now joined me on the couch. Yeah, I put a couch in my office so she can just sit in here, and she spends her days when I'm not home in the office, just chilling out, waiting for me to come home. Dang. All right, well, it's gonna take 4 to get through that one because I was not paying super. Alright, well, I have to go do the fortress level now, because, unfortunately, we had a little bit of a issue, that I had to resolve here, and cost me to lose a life. So, I may edit that out of the, video, or may not. I'm unfortunately going to use a fire flower to get through here, because, it's underwater. And because I don't have a frog suit, which makes me hashtag sad, I will probably not use hashtags unless ironically. It's just not my style. You're also going to notice my style tends to be a little more dry. It's the bitter rage of working in a retail environment. It is you get that for working 9 years at a Walgreens, which I did from age 16 until I kept it for a while because I got a low-paying job out of college. They felt like they could work us for cheap, and I'm in a much better job that I enjoy more. So, yeah. So, but I still have the bitterness of Walgreens rage within me. I'm sure you deal with everybody on their best day and on their worst day. Like you deal with every gamut of person, and you really don't like. There is no like nobody cares about how you treat people. I keep messing that up. I don't know why. We're just skipping past them from now on. I don't need the lives for them. But yeah, there's something about working. There's something about how you have to deal with everybody, every part of humanity at a Walgreens, or even if you're doing like wait staff or something. Particularly with wait staff right now. Wait staff have it rough because. Do I want to pee? I don't want to pee yet. I have a pee wing. I'm just gonna go for it here because yeah. Otherwise, yeah. But yeah, Walgreens and every company, be nice to your waitress staffs when you're out and about right now. If you're going out and about, but especially if you're going out and about, it's not their fault that they're short staffed right now. They're just trying to do their best with what they got, and I mean it's not their fault that they bless it. They're just trying to get by with what they got. I mean. Yeah. Granted, I will say, towards the end of my Walgreens time, I definitely was not a good person. If you had to interact with me in a store setting, it is not a good. I was not a good person to have to be around. So, I got bitter very quickly. Yeah, I just remember. I just remember being a bright-eyed 16-year-old. And being hired right away at a Walgreens because I was so excited because it meant that I didn't have an allowance growing up, so I just literally whatever money I could scrape away from birthdays and stuff was whatever money I had to buy games. So I was super excited to be able to have money to go buy games, and I bought all the games from that point forward, and probably a few too many, even still to this day. But just be nice to people that you have to interact with. Like they don't want to do the things you're doing. Like work is work, but I mean like there's certain things that are just kind of soul crushing, and particularly dealing with dumb people who didn't know what they were talking about was a reason why I'm not fit for customer service. But I'm in IT, so I mean, you know, I can kind of be that surly guy from time to time. That's our first time with bomb bombs. That's kind of fun. I suppose I probably should have a seizure warning or something in the video, because that's kind of that's probably kind of an annoying effect. But yeah, my senior project when I was making video games was a Pac-Man clone, where it was me working at a Walgreens, and my job was to avoid the customers. So that alone should tell you everything you need to know about my thoughts of dealing with dumb people, dumb people especially. But yeah, Walgreens is not a fit for me, and I mean it just wasn't. But I mean, you know, it taught me a lot about how humanity can kind of suck sometimes. You know, I guess it's kind of a life skill to have. And I bought a lot of video games, so I mean, I can't complain too much about my time there. Yeah, so now we can go over to the castle here. I guess much in the same way how my second job was basically a programmer mill where they basically didn't care about you in any fashion and just wanted you to do to program and stuff. Very generic stuff. I'll spare the name of that company because unlike Walgreens, this place is big, and I think I signed a NDA or something equivalent where I wouldn't disparage them or something. So I won't, but I'm in a better place now. So I won't talk about where I'm working at. I'm sure if you Googled me, you could probably figure it out, but I'm not gonna go into that. I don't need to move that, so I'm not going to. Also, I'm moving a lot slower than I remember it. I'm sure there's a trick to get it to move faster. I just don't remember what it was. Up. Okay, I got stuck up there. That's fine. Up. That happened. Ah, I got clipped. It is what it is. Oh, that's right. I gotta go chase down the airship. Okay, this mechanic can go screw itself. I don't like this mechanic. I understand why it exists because if you're playing it, if you're playing with the old school setup here, effectively, you may not have all the levels unlocked and you gotta beat them again, but you don't have to beat all the levels because that's where the gates exist. So if it gets stuck in between levels, you have to beat the levels again, and that's infuriating. I don't need that again. And so I remember the first console that I bought on my own with my meager job money was a Wii. I remember camping out on 2 occasions for it and eventually found it online. So it was nice. That I bought every game for. I feel like, and not all of them were good. Oh, Wendy's early this time. Okay, yeah. So she's got shit that she fires out. That's her gimmick. Yeah, so that hits you. But like I said, it's 3 now. The Koopas won't bother you too much, particularly if you have a health power up or super mushroom anyway. And that's World 3 there. Not bad. We're getting through this in pretty good time, I'd say. We're probably not gonna do any speed runs on the channel. I wouldn't think. There's only a few games that I've sped run before. I tend to prefer the quantity over, like, you know, the quality of stuff. So like, I'm not gonna blow you away with speeding through stuff. That's not what I'm gonna do.